All right, so I got all my pieces cut. I'm gonna bring them over here. Got my makeshift welding table. I'm building it outside, of course. Cause build it inside, it's gonna be I can't carry it out. It's gonna be way too heavy. So get all the pieces set up over here, get them tacked together, and go from there. So I'm gonna put my 1/2 inch blades on first on each side. See if we can get this mocked up. So I'm going to try out this new helmet I got. It's got the pure color lens. It's a Hobart. I don't know. I seen it and it was on sale. I was like, well, we'll give it a try. See how it does. Make sure everything's good. Set on weld. Sensitivity. Display. Oh, that's the delay. And then brightness shade. There we go. That should be good. So I'm just going to get it tacked up for now. And then I'm going to pull my measurements and make sure they're the same up top as they are at the teeth. Get this thing. There we go. Alright, now for the other pieces. Alright, we got to figure out our spacing though. So it's inside to inside. Alright, so we got our even spacing, 7 3/4 to put our other tines on. Let's go ahead and get them and get them rigged up. So this is what we got so far. I'm gonna get all my spacings. I'm gonna put that square rectangle tubing through the center. I'm gonna get it tacked up, get everything evenly spaced. And when I get that tacked up, I'll weld it because that should stop the deflection from it wanting to go side to side. So let's go ahead and get that piece slid in there. See how that goes. You know, I might want to push this up. Oh God, that's heavy. Whew, it's got some weight to it. Look at that. It's almost like that was by design. All right, so we got our spacing good enough for gummit work. Just good enough for gummit work. So like I said, I'm gonna go and cut more pieces, and I'm gonna add them down here so these don't deflect. Yep. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tack it up and more spots and start welding it out. I'm gonna jump around on it so I'm not heating up one spot more than the other too much. All right, let's get this bad boy welded up. This is gonna be one beast of a rake. I'll tell you what. A lot of welding to be done. So, yeah, a lot of welding. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video right here. I'm gonna go ahead and weld it out. And then I'll take video of all the welds, how it looks. Like I said, I'm gonna cut out those pieces to go right here to set my depth, how far my tines are going to the ground, and plus give this some more stability out here. All right, catch you in a few. Got so far. Look at those pretty welds. I guess I'm no professional, but I just got it seam weld or welded. I'm jumping around so it doesn't get too hot. And I'm going to flip it and weld the other side. I'm going to weld downhill on those while I got it set this way. But so far, she's turning out pretty good. So this is what I got so far. I got it all welded out except for underneath on this cross member there. I got to do that, but it's late. It's already pitch black outside. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. Tell you what, that Vulcan little welder right there, it did not shut off once, and I was basically continuously using it. It's not a bad little welder for the price, but I'm optimistic. I think it's going to turn out good. Tomorrow I'll get those welded up underneath there, and I'll get the cross members here because see that deflection? Put them about right here, and it'll stiffen that up. Plus it'll make it to where the teeth will only go in a certain depth before it hits there. So yeah, I'll continue this tomorrow. So it's a good 24 degrees this morning here in Texas. It feels nice outside. I love the cold weather. But this morning we're going to go ahead and get our pieces cut to go in between our tines here. Get them welded up. Then we're going to flip it and weld up underneath the brace right there. And then it'd be time to get the quick connect hooked up, get it welded up on top, get it centered. Yeah, I'm going to bring that stock over here, cut it, and see how it turns out. All right, so I got all the bracing pieces cut out, put in. Tell you what, if I could cut straight, that'd be dangerous. But we got it in there, measured it out, so they're all basically the same height, same position on each one, as close as I could get anyways. So we're gonna go ahead and get these welded out, and then I think I'm gonna put on the quick connect piece today too. But Texas weather, it's done warmed up outside. I done took my jacket off. I got hot. But all right, let's get this welded up, flipped around, and weld up the bottom piece of that. We'll be back. All right, so I got these pieces welded out, except on the bottom. I gotta flip this whole thing, do the bottoms on these, do the bottoms of those. Some of the welds look good, some of them are but it's gonna hold. It ain't gonna break. I hope not. But all right, let's get it flipped and finish welding this thing out, and we'll be done with this welding on this piece, except for putting on the quick connect. All right, so we got everything welded up. Fixing to get that top piece put on there. But when I said I'm not a professional, I started welding funny. And I got to look at my settings. I had the wrong size wire selected and the wrong size steel selected, thickness. So once I got that set up, it started welding real good. But let's go ahead and get this top piece on there. Ooh. Jesus, she beefy. Now I'm basically just going to center this. Center it. Let me find my tool. So this right here is the Master Pro. It's the small one they make. I got it off TikTok shop, but it lets you find center real quick and easy. They're not cheap, but they're not cheaply made. I ain't had a problem with this one at all. Made out of stainless steel. Back here we got 7.5, 7.5. I think that's where I want it. I might cut me a piece to go here and brace it there and brace it on the other side as well. I think I'm going to do that too. Have a brace here coming down and on the other side. So let's go ahead and get this tacked in place. Fixing to pick that up off there, but it ain't gonna come off, is it? Hey, baby. Oh, I'm still recording. Saying hi to my wife. All right. Well, that was awesome. All right. I really don't want this thing to move. Maybe I put a little tacky tack. Oh, don't do that. On my fork. It'll be all right. There we go. Now she ain't gonna move. All right. All right, so this is about the finished product right here. Got that all welded up, corners nice and done. Everything's welded out. I missed a couple spots. I hit those up. Like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing on the excavator. We're gonna see. Like I said, I might have to build a stand for it. I am gonna put some gussets right here and on the other side. Here and here. Just to make that plate a little bit more stiffer. But I gotta cut those out. I ain't gonna do that right now. I'm gonna get it on the machine and see what it looks like, how the thumb fitment is with it, and see if it's halfway straight. So my middle tine fell right in between my thumb. That's what I wanted. It's a little bit longer. I could have made it a little bit shorter, but I don't know. Let's take a look at it. And there's my first mistake. Well, is it really though? Oh, I see why. That right there is a little wide for the old thumb. It won't fit in between. I might take a grinder and clean that up. Make it where it go in between. This one's almost rubbing. So I ran into my first problem. My thumb wants to hit right here when I close it all the way down. I could have moved this up a little bit, but it's taking off that much. If I take and grind that down, I should be good. Grind it, and on this side, it's hitting just a little bit right there when I go all the way down. So we'll see if I can clean that up, take some of that off so I can close my thumb all the way down on it. But I think it turned out pretty good for a first time build. You said the pin was a little tight. Now it acts like it wants to move just right. But yeah, we'll see if we can take it around back and rake some stuff with it. But I think I'll do a stress test video when I do that though. Like I said, I'm gonna add some gussets there and there. Give that a little bit more strength this way. And I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna use some of that good old rattle can spray paint and get it painted black. I doubt it'll last, but it'll look good for a minute. I think I'm gonna end the video on that. This was a fun little build. Learned a lot, figuring stuff out as I go. Like I said, got this spot here I need to shave down that side just so my thumb will go all the way down. But other than that, I don't see too many things wrong with it, really. Some people were saying that the tines, you know, this is a 1/2 inch material. This is 3/4 inch material, I believe. Yeah, 3/4 inch. They said the 3/4 inch is just going to bend, but I don't think it's going to be that bad the way I got the bracing down there at the bottom. This is not made, I'm not going to be ripping out roots and stuff like that. I'm just going to use this to rake up debris, brush, you know, anytime I got to make a burn pile or something, I'm going to use that for it. But turned out pretty good. Again, thank y'all for watching. I have fun doing this, even though I'm not any good at making videos and all that, but it gives me something to do. But thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time.